All right, so double the content, double the fun. Here's another Zach, white guy, aka white guy that's been on for multiple years. All right, now I don't know who the fuck this guy is, didn't know who the fuck this guy is, but this is another dude that's obsessed with me. Like, we're now living in a timeline where white guys are obsessed with black men. There's got to be some sort of a weird fetish or something like that. We're looking at something where we have a guy here who's made multiple videos about me, who's dropped multiple fake this, multiple fake that, never contacted me one bit to drop these fake documentaries, literally has lived obsessed with me for a multitude of years. And yes, this is what the universe calls karma, right? I was a firm believer years and years and years ago that karma didn't exist. But now clearly you see when people do bad shit, the universe always spins the block and comes and get them. You know what I mean? And this is a guy who, like I said before, was obsessing over me and has been obsessed with me for a multitude of years. This is a guy that makes slanderous content, and this is what he does. He likes to just slander everybody on the fucking internet to the core. And what he also likes to do is he likes to ignore DMs like a bitch. When you send him a DM saying, yo, he'll act like he never seen the DM when he knows he's seen the DM. And come on, there's no chicks in your DMs. So you seen the DM, bruh. But so we got a video here, says the end of Turkey Tom. So what it looks like, it says that there's been multiple women that have come forward with severe allegations against Turkey. His career is over. There's no way he could recover from this. Don't let him get away with it. He has a very large audience and they need to know about this. Well, look, I'm here to display it. The video unfortunately has 288 views, but guys, make sure you check out the video yourself because there's allegations of capital R in here, assault towards women. All right, let's go ahead and check. I'm very curious to see what this fucking weirdo is doing. Matter of fact, let me put on my headphones for this.
I'm a fan of night. I like night. After a long day at work, I like night.
So he's one of these type of Zacks that will literally make jokes about capital R, but really mean what he's saying. So where's Gideon when you need him for this guy?
Like, you're trying to push me away that I like put on top of you, like really put all my weight on you.
You're too strong sometimes. My little noodle arms, I thought my arms were gonna break at one point.
Videos of him talking about holding me down and hurting my arms and me running away. Also, Night R, ignore how awkward I sound. Guys, imagine being on the phone with him. Classic Zach shit.
It's so nice though, it's like, cause like you're like...
You said for context, his ex posted all of this? Then I believe it. You know what an ex has never done to me? Post anything about me. Post any, weird shit like this about me. How ironic, right?
Like you're like small, petite, and I'm like big and strong. It's like really nice couple. You have like small tits and I have a big. It's like perfect.
Turkey.
Big and strong, but was too pussy to respond to a DM when I said let's meet IRL. I didn't say the context behind it. I just said let's meet IRL. Dude left the DM on red, left the DM on fake scene, but he likes to prey on small and tiny women. See, that's how these fucking squeegee pussy asses are. They like to prey on the weak and get a high off overpowering women, which is why I said the only serial I respect is J Dom, because what he did was chakra and souffle.
Tom just got exposed by multiple women with irrefutable evidence, and since Nicholas Diorio is hiding comments mentioning his friend, all in the hopes that this blows over,
we will see in the next couple days where that goes.
And people don't know the extent of what's been revealed, I want to compile the information and make it as easily digestible for you to know what's going on as possible. So the first girl came out about Tom just a few hours ago and claims to have met him on Tinder. She then posted...
So he's down bad. He's on the worst dating app, which is Tinder. So the dude's hard up. Imagine meeting up with a guy like this. You say, oh, what do you do for a living? Oh, I just make slanderous content on black men. I just make slanderous content. Complete fucking squeegee. Imagine matching with this guy. Yo, if you're a chick and you're matching with this guy on a dating app, you're at the lowest of the low. You've reached the bottom and the bottom of the barrel, and the pH levels cannot be confident.
Came out about Tom just a few hours ago and claims to have met him on Tinder. She then posted a never-before-seen photo of herself.
Now, when I say the J Dom thing, I mean because he souffled testosterone having individuals. All the rest of the shit I don't know about. Let's get back to it.
Hours ago, and claims to have met him on Tinder. She then posted a never-before-seen photo of herself with him. The owner of Kiwi Farms then confirmed that this woman sent a bunch of evidence privately to confirm her identity. She mentions how Tom has a habit of...
Order up. I don't sit back and watch documentaries on serial killers. Order up this thing out of my stream for 2 weeks. So sorry I don't got all the in context. Or go back to Netflix. Sent me 2 pictures of herself with Turkey Tom and herself by herself with a note and a fashion accessory. that matches photos with this weirdo.
She mentions how Tom has a habit of messaging e-girls and even punched a hole in his wall. He's a real freak and he records sexual encounters without asking women for permission.
Yeah, so this is also against the law to record a sexual act against a woman's agreeance. That's against the law too, by the way. So this guy's a creep. This guy's a fucking weirdo. We gonna tweak you out of my chat for life, dumbass. Like I said, I didn't watch a full-blown Jeffrey Dahmer documentary to know what the fuck he did. All I seen was him souffling up a couple of chakra motherfuckers he met at the XYZ. Shake your ass place, if you know what I mean. Get the fuck out of my stream.
And he's done this to other women as well. In addition to this, he has flown out women to sleep with. And even
Hey, Verge, put that little shit in Autobot. Serial gooner and has flown several e-girls to sleep with. Man, imagine being that down bad. You're paying for just tickets to come. You couldn't even get them to pull up in your own local city.
sleep with, and even saves blackmail on his computer in the case that women come out about him. And she provides further screenshots with her
Blah, 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 everything good. I don't know how to explain later. It has nothing to do with you. Oh shit, scale of 1 to bad. How bad? Very. This guy's a fucking weirdo.
He claims that his type is Belle Delphine, who's a famous that got into controversy. Additionally, Tom...
How ironic, right? It's always the fucking weirdos that drop all these weird docs and everything like that be the weirdest motherfuckers. Because think about it. How much of a fucking weirdo do you got to be to iron out the fabrics of the internet to just come up with a compilation of bullshit about somebody you never met? And that's what you do on YouTube. You have to be a fucking staring at the computer, burning your retinas out with red veins busting through your shit in order to make content like that. You have to be a weirdo.
Tom did not want to tell this woman that he did YouTube and initially lied about that fact. She then claims that Tom sent his pics to a girl that does age play content.
Yeah, we still doing peace flicks in 2025, 2026. This message is from January 14, 2026. This is still sending peace flicks in 2025, 2026. Let's go ahead and get this guy banned. Yeah, keep banning that shit. The girl he sent peace flicks to got hacked and was an Belle Daphne type girl.
She then posts DMs with Tom messaging a different girl, confirming that he did fly e-girls out to have sex with him. She then claims that he was very rough when he had sex with her and that he touched her and hit her in the face.
Yeah, see, his pussy niggas like this, they get off on overpowering women, but they ignore men's DMs that was saying, yo, let's beat IRL, bro. It's weirdo guys like this that get a kick out of overpowering women. You said this happened today, by the way. Other YouTubers are not going live to make it go under the radar. I'm making it go over the radar. You could visually drop content on me. Let's drop content on your fucking weird ass.
And that there were bruises on another girl that he was with from hitting her pretty hard. Now to clarify, because I'm seeing a lot of people say, oh, but isn't this just BDSM? The woman has clarified that he would hit and choke her without ever asking her if it was okay. Now I'm pretty sure this is illegal, and she seems to agree since she's considering to reach out to law enforcement about this. She then shows her own text messages with Tom where she addresses this event. We don't need to do it 3 times in one day, or do it so hard I hurt and bleed. Tom then responds, well, if you don't want to have...
He says, well, if you don't want to have sex as much, we don't got it. We could do other things. Borderline R, or according to the video, that's what he is.
We don't got to, we can do other things. She continues to talk about the choking, as well as hitting her and making her bleed, and sharing that the same thing
Would just go on his phone or Discord after literally choking and hitting me and making me bleed. Had to teach him to be nice after. This was an issue in the beginning. I believe that the bleeding was caused because he would basically bend me over, choke me, and stick. Basically, Katie had the same story. Reaching out to me has been helpful in understanding how bad this really all was, because I only had told my roommate after one time that it was pretty rough.
thing has also happened to at least one other girl. She claims the bruise was due to injuries she had from sex with him.
Like I said, it's always the fucking weirdos, right? It's always the weirdos that drop these hit pieces on people that do the most weirdest shit. Not fucking surprised.
After getting in contact with the other girl, a second girl comes forward and creates an account, corroborating that Tom is extremely harsh during sex, and how she's been in kinky situations, but the way that Tom acts is evil and almost sadistic, and goes beyond typical kink.
Yeah, there ain't no debunking this shit. See all this fake shit you guys love to fake on me? No, this is actual fact. You've never had a chick come out and say any motherfucking fucking goddamn weirdo shit like this about me at all. But these are the guys that you guys like to glaze to do hit pieces on people for a quote-unquote living. His viewership turned against him in the comments, as they should. He's a woman abuser. He has a sexual fetish, and it needs to be something that's spread around. It needs to be something that's out there. This guy's a weirdo. These are the people that are walking around in society dropping hit pieces on people that don't even have these type of issues, don't even have these type of backgrounds.
According to people who were in the chat that were trying to say stuff.
Oh no. If Dorio's not gonna talk about it, who's gonna talk about it?
And that's because they've covered for Tom in the past, including his known racism.
Just screaming like an
Oh, no wonder he was on my dick. So he's one of these white guys that got a strong fixation on black men because he probably wants to slap BBCs. See, he probably wants to slap with us. We can't say BBCs, but he probably wants to slap his shit with our BBCs.
the top of his lungs. Train good.
Your name. Accused of saying the N-word?
Is it really an accusation?
Oh, look at this fucking squeegee. Complete fucking squeegee.
If it's true?
So basically, all these commentary bros went out of their way to defend this guy for being extremely racist and anti-Semitic.
Tom had been documented saying stuff like burn the publicly on Twitter.
I don't see Tom showcase this.
Received a repercussion for saying any of the stupid shit I say, so.
And all I can hope is maybe now you're actually gonna listen to people when they tell you that Turkey Tom is bad news.
Like I said, it's always the weirdos, right?
I'm a
They
fan
love
of
to make slanderous content, stalk and harass. Like this dude stalked and harassed me on multiple occasions via video. On numerous occasions, I guess, to try to get my attention. And wants to tried to paint me this monster of a person and say this and say that. But you're into age play. You like to viciously take advantage of women and label it a kink when you're into our culture. And you have a strong obsession with black men. And you like to physically abuse women against their will. It's always the squeegees, man. I hope that this video will get out there because this guy's a fucking weirdo and I always knew he was. Ever since I sent him a DM immediately when he dropped that stupid ass video and he act like he never seen it. You fucking weirdo.